Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this episode of Gamers of Erf, episode number whatnot. I'm Dylan.
Jason, I'm John.
Hi, John. And we come to you today. I found about it yesterday, and Jason and John found out about it this morning, right?
No, I found out yesterday.
Yesterday.
No, I found out this morning.
This Sunday, past Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday at approximately 4:34 p.m., Monty Ohm died. And some of you listening may not know quite who that is. And Monty Ohm worked for Rooster Teeth. He animated for Red vs. Blue. He did countless other things, but I don't know quite what he did for people who weren't Rooster Teeth.
The anime Red vs. Blue and Ruby.
He was the creator of Ruby. And he was a brilliant animator. He was a rock star of an animator. I think, when you think of like famous animators, who do you think of? Like Monty, and that's it.
That's really it.
He had style, he had flair, he had hard work and passion for what he did, and he's gone. He was 33.
Yeah. He died too early.
Too young.
And he died pretty young.
The industry has lost one of its best. And have you guys ever seen Haloid?
Yeah. See what? Haloid?
Haloid. It's the Halo Metroid mix Monty did a while ago. I think probably was just after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that. That was actually the first one I ever saw.
Yeah, it was the first one of Monty's I'd ever seen.
I saw that. It looked like, when I saw the fight, it was like, that's like Red vs. Blue.
It was an incredible level of animation and skill, and I didn't understand all the hard work that had to go into animation back then because I was kind of young when I saw it, and I was still blown away. And I wasn't a Halo fan. I'm a Halo fanatic now. I wasn't a Halo fan then, and that's, I think, one of the things that brought me into Halo. That video, just like how amazing it was. And he did Ruby, of course. We all watched Ruby, and
Magnificent job.
beautiful show.
Yeah.
And
Great.
Red vs. Blue, he did, I think the first thing he did for Rooster Teeth was the Red vs. Blue. He did the scene from season 8, I think, in the Warthog going through the wall in Valhalla and running washover, and like that whole fight scene. And when I first saw that, just...
And Doc pretty much getting slammed into the wall.
Right, Doc in the wall. It blew me away. He was very gifted.
Now he's gone.
He was an inspiration to us all.
Because to a minor procedure that would have had gone south.
Yeah. Allergic
Now,
reaction.
a friend brought this up to me today. They said that he was going in for a minor procedure.
Yeah, he went in for a minor procedure and had an allergic reaction to something. They haven't released any other details.
So, isn't the liability on the hospital then? That they should have known this?
It's unclear. They haven't released any more information to the public, so it's unclear exactly what happened. And normally I also would be up in arms like, hey, who's responsible? But at a time like this where we're all mourning for the loss of one of the best, I think we should just focus on respecting the family's wishes like they want.
Yeah.
And Rooster Teeth, or Matt, posted on the Rooster Teeth page yesterday that instead of going out and sending money or flowers, go out and do something creative. And that night, yesterday night, they had a live podcast. It was a shorter podcast than they usually do, but Matt, Bernie, Gus, and Gray, one of the animators there, they just talked about Monty for about half an hour, and Bernie opened with saying that they couldn't miss 2 podcasts in a row. Monty would never have allowed it. He would never forgiven them. I thought that was... It was...
I remember that Monty tried to piss off Gus with the, Vera.
Yeah, the Nerf gun. That was a great video.
Great.
Have you ever seen the video of Monty punching the lemon out of the air? The guy's throwing lemons and he just boom. It's great.
That was fucking hilarious. He was also known for like a Dance Central champion. Like he was like amazing at it.
He was great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, like not like legit. He's a champion, but he was like really good.
He was really good. They got him a banner one of the years. I think at RTX one of the years that said like a Monty Ohm experience. I almost at Comic-Con last time I went, I almost saw Monty too. I don't know. I went by the Rooster Teeth booth. I missed him by like I don't know, 10, 15 minutes.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah, I was like, well, there's always, I'll probably go to RTX at some point, and maybe there's next year Comic-Con. But never actually got to meet him.
It's not gonna happen.
I heard he was a good guy. Had a good wife, family, friends.
Oh yeah,
A
lot. I never believed that so many people really care what he does as a person at his work. I've never seen anything like it.
He was an inspiration to many.
It's amazing how his work touched so many people. Like yesterday, up on all the social media was hashtag, Art for Monty was on Instagram. And
every time you type in Monty Ohm, just Monty Ohm in YouTube, you see the death of Monty. Everyone talking about Monty. The news that he died.
Even Times Magazine put a thing of
Yeah, I saw that. I thought that was very kind.
Yeah, you sent me it. I read it.
The Times Magazine article. I didn't think they would do something like that, but that was very, very nice of them.
And they got their goal money in like an hour.
They had a fund to help pay for his medical bills, and it was $50,000. And at the last time I checked, they reached $200,000.
And they made more than enough, and they needed support. And then they made a new fundraiser to support their family because he died.
Yeah.
And they made more than enough.
Yeah. So,
I wonder why they had to pay the medical because he didn't have health insurance, I guess.
Well, even if when you have health insurance,
they don't cover all of it.
No.
Yeah, I know, but that was a lot.
Yeah, and he was in a coma for like a week. So.
What can you do?
Yeah.
Sorry, Monty, for leaving us. Sorry.
We'll miss you, Monty. All right, we can't just sit here and mourn and stuff. Monty wouldn't have wanted everyone to just sit around being sad.
We just gotta continue what his work has given us and just move on from there.
Move on.
I hope Ruby continues.
Oh yeah, they're definitely. They're halfway through the series.
Yeah.
I rather they don't.
They're probably gonna edit volume 4.
I know, and I think it's better. I think Monty wanted that anyway.
Yeah, he wanted to finish it.
He would want it done. He had a lot of great ideas, and it's a shame he won't live to.
It's gonna be difficult to replace him, and it's gonna
either they're going to or not. What are you gonna do?
I don't think you can really replace Monty.
Well, no,
but they might need a new animator for it. So
yeah.
They got the other two, but you need a main guy to help with that stuff too.
I'm sure Gray will step up and do more animating and stuff, take that role. But I don't think they'll hire somebody now. I think it's too soon.
Too early.
Yeah, too soon.
Yeah, too early.
Yeah, but
yeah, I found that it shows that when I first saw Monty died, I didn't really believe it. It was ridiculous because they said they were not gonna post a video, and it proves because Rooster Teeth didn't post a video 3 days. Last time they posted is 3 days ago. Same thing for Let's Play.
Yeah.
And the no was yesterday, and she was crying. I think it is he really did die.
Sheena died. Sheena knows he died.
Did you guys see the Matt posted a thing in the Rooster Teeth website, and I poked around a little. I went on their staff page, and a lot of the other members made journals and stuff, like Gavin and Meg and Matt, not Hullum, and I think he was an animator, and he was a builder. I think he built in Minecraft. He appeared in some of their Let's Play stuff. He wrote a especially deep piece about Monty.
It's so hard to believe that he died. It's so hard.
If you get a chance, you should check it out. Jason, I'll put a link in the bottom, and can we put that in the description? to the a link to the Rooster Teeth website to some of the journals about Monty.
Oh, we should probably keep this to like maybe half an hour, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Keep it on this.
Yeah. It's good.
Here, I'm posting a URL in the chat. Just throw that in the description, and then, you know, not all the staff made journals about Monty, but I think Meg and Gavin.
Whatever two of them said.
Yeah, some of them. So let's.
I can't imagine how many people will feel right now. The staff of Rooster Teeth, I don't know. I mean, from the looks of it, they always have a great time. Always. And now I thought eventually something bad's gonna happen, and I never expect Monty to die.
It was sudden. They're a very close knit family, and I'm sure this isn't easy for any of them. So we should do as they kind of respect their privacy and stuff. So I know it's difficult to move on to another topic from here, but we should at least make an effort. It's a shame that something like this has to happen for us to go back, start making podcasts and stuff again. But
I think we should try our best to do these podcasts then. Monty wanted us to continue on what he wanted to do. He wanted to continue what people should do. Be creative, do whatever you need to do. Be useful. And we need to do these more.
Yeah.
In all honesty.
We should
think
to its will. Let's take that will.
The whole 3 videos a month, I just don't think it's not fair to us or to our audience, as small as it may be, to just say like, hey, we're gonna do 3 videos a month, because like you can't plan for everything. We don't do this for a living, unlike the people who work at Rooster Teeth. But I think we should definitely make a bigger effort. Now that I have the mixer and the game capture, and Jason, you have the editing software, right?
I'm working on it still.
Okay. I'll when we're done, I'll put your Gmail in the link or in the chat, and I'll forward you the audio, and when you get a chance. Hopefully this will be out Wednesday, Thursday-ish.
I mean, I don't think I'll be able to edit it since I don't have the programming
You
yet.
won't.
My mom hasn't bought it, so.
Oh, you won't have to edit any of the audio. You just have to put it together. Like that, I can't do. But I'll edit the audio before I send it to you.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
I'll try to edit the audio whenever we do something like this before I send it to you. And if not, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I have a couple things saved on the game capture that I'll also put together, and I'll send to you when I get a chance. I need to finish editing them. There's a video of me dicking around in Halo 3. There's a video of me and Eric building in Minecraft, but I have to review and see.
Does iMovie work?
iMovie should work.
Yeah, I think it does, really. Yeah, I think so.
Then I can work with that. I can edit now, then. I just realized I had this thing for free for a while.
Oh, yeah, that would work.
Yeah, that works.
So, now that I have a game capture and I have the mixer, we can do live podcasts much easier. And now that I have a game capture, we can start doing some Let's Plays and stuff. And then, Jason, I can give you my old game capture that didn't work well for me because I don't use the RGB cables, but you do. So now, and I have some cables I can throw. I'll give you with that. So the next time I see you, I'll give that stuff to you. And then, John, you said you were thinking about getting a game capture.
Yeah, I was gonna ask my mom the game capture for my birthday or Christmas.
Cool. So
we could.
Yeah. We could start doing Let's Plays in Minecraft, though, in the world we've been building in for 2 years. Jesus Christ, we've been working on that for a long ass time.
I can't believe that I can't believe I get myself involved with that, and I'm not a big fan of Minecraft.
Yeah. John and I are not the biggest fans of Minecraft, and somehow we end up spending like 2 years on just worlds and stuff.
2 years.
Hopefully you guys can finish this year then.
we can start filming, like, we could theoretically just start filming. We could have started filming in the world like a year ago, really. Like, it's like there's a lot of open projects that we're working on, and we'll just keep working on those. But we have a decent number saved up for, like, we built a lot. Jason, I'd like to compliment the quality of your mic because it's picking up everything that you're doing.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just like that's a nice microphone. When it picks up everything, you know, you got a good microphone.
Yeah, it's kind of like a gaming kind of like too.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can hear everything on this ear, and I can.
Yeah.
It has really good quality, and it's very clear, as I heard from my friends on Skype. So.
Yeah. You wanna give an endorsement to the product of the manufacturer?
I don't remember.
Oh, this podcast brought to you by who knows.
I don't know.
You don't know. You just buy it and you just don't know what it is.
I'm
No,
gonna.
my brother bought it for my parents, and my parents didn't want it. They wanted to return it, so I was like, I'll take it. Yeah. It's great.
So I'm gonna reach out to people in my school about getting the theme song because I'm sick and tired of waiting on other people to just
Yeah.
send my messages along. And then Jason, you said you were gonna work on the a better version of the logo, one that I didn't make in
definitely.
paint. Yeah.
Are you almost done with the logo?
Haven't been getting onto it because I've been busy, but I think I'll just try to finish it today while I'm studying.
Cool.
I can run it right now, actually.
That'd be cool. You know, put the logo or the podcast out with a new logo. So we could what we could do, and I'm not saying we do this tonight, but what we could do is we could all get together over Skype and on our keyboards and stuff and play Fibbage. Like, we don't have to necessarily get everyone in the same room. Fibbage. And then I got the Jackbox bundle pack, so I have Drawful, Lie Swatter, a couple other games too, and then an extended version of Fibbage. So I think that'd be a good place.
Drawful, just to mess around so much.
I play Drawful with my family. It's I can words. I played Drawful with my family. I played most of them with my family, actually. They enjoyed it. It's a little.
I don't understand words.
It's a little unsettling when you're playing a party game with your family and then 3 people put dicks as one of the answers. They're like, well, I know I put dicks, and it's probably my brother. So one of my parents also put dicks as an answer.
I think it's your dad, but I don't know about your mom.
Yeah,
That would be weird if your mom was the one.
Your mom.
Your
Yeah, we're like 2-year-olds. Oh, shit, Jason, we should talk about colleges a little since we're going off to college soon. I know John isn't leaving it. Oh, okay. that was fast.
So, I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Okay.
Yeah, next year I'm going to Brookdale with Jason. I think
Huh.
Brookdale. I said next year, Jason.
Next year.
But you're a junior.
Yeah, next year he'll be a senior.
Next year.
Oh, you're
Next
going
year
to Brookdale classes. Oh.
No, Jason, next year. He means the year after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're going to college this year.
Next year he'll be a senior, so he'll apply to Brookdale next year. That's what. Okay. Wow, we're.
I mean, you don't have to exactly, but I mean, I'm going to Brookdale because I just want to do some, like, credits and shit there and then going from there.
I was going to go to Brookdale in the first place because it helps you financially.
No, yeah, and it's pretty close too. It's like what, half-hour drive? Not even.
No, it's a 15-minute.
Okay, I don't drive still, so you know. Went down to the DMV the other day. Failed my permit test for the second time. Man.
Permit as in, like, the driving portion?
Yes. No, not the driving portion. The written test portion.
No, he said permit.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, everyone keeps asking me that. Like, there's no.
what?
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
I got. Alright, so I did the first 20 questions, and I got 10 wrong within the first 20. I was like, oh shit. And I made it to like number 35 without another wrong one. I made it 15 questions in a row without a wrong, and then I fucked up.
I only failed once because I didn't study. I just like I failed once. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, I really don't care too much about it, so.
I passed the second time.
Oh, that's a good picture.
Are we friends on Instagram?
You shouldn't have that reaction to me because I already have my.
Oh no. I'm fine. It's just Dylan.
Oh, it's just Dylan.
I'm smarter than that. I know. I don't care enough to. I'll get around to it eventually.
You should get your permanent piece. Just get it.
Let me see here. I want to make like. Here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna make this here. I'm gonna share a screen.
So I finished my social media collection in the past month while we were.
So this is what I'm gonna start at the base of it.
Oh, it looks so pretty. Yeah, okay. I'll get crafty with my editing this time. But over the past month or two that we haven't really hung out or talked a lot, I finished my my Pokemon collecting of social media. I have a Twitter, I have a Facebook, I have a Facebook, I have a Instagram, and I have Instagram, and then I have a Snapchat. So I'm not gonna give any of that information out because, if you want
We're not ready yet.
Yeah, we're not ready yet. I'm not giving my Snapchat out. Fuck that. I don't need a bunch of Snapchats from.
Apparently you found me.
I found you on Snapchat?
Yeah.
That's because I have your number on my phone.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Yeah, that's the only.
Who the hell? Oh, it's Dylan.
Oh, also, fun thing I figured out about my Xbox One controllers is that because the Xbox One controller that came with the console comes with a cord to charge it from the console, I realized the other day that I could plug that cord into my computer and play with it as a PC controller. So that was fun to dick around with. I couldn't really get much to work with it, but I only spent 15 minutes working with it, and I just got bored and gave up. But if we were to get I'm sure we could do it with 360 controllers too.
Oh yeah, you definitely can. I saw it before.
Yeah, so we could do something like Mario, the Portal game. We could do something like that. I have that on my laptop. Or Star Wars.
I can do freaking Nidhogg.
Ooh, that's yes. Oh, and I found on Amazon the other day. I found Manhunt 2 for $15. So, me thinks that at some point me and Eric are gonna have to do a Let's Play or two.
Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead. I have Left 4 Dead. I think I have the original. I think my brother was wrong.
I have the second one.
Yes, we could do
PC.
That's okay. I'm fine switching a platform. We could do a.
But you guys need to get it. I can't. We can't do multiplayer on system.
How much does it cost?
Last time I checked, it was
I'll just wait for a green light sale.
Yeah.
For
the green light sale.
I'm waiting for. I don't have any money in my Steam account. I need to get money in there so I can buy the Forest. Which funny. I was listening to one of the old podcast episodes the other day. The WPP podcast, and it was our I think it had just be turned 2014, or it was just about to, and we were talking about all the games that had come out that year, and I think games that were at E3, one of the two, and we were hanging out, and you were there, and Cliff was there. It was me, you, Cliff, and Colin, and we were hanging out, and I was I'd just seen the Forest for the first time in its alpha build. I was like, oh my god, this looks fantastic, and I was going on about it, and Colin and I went back and forth about it's a pre-alpha game, that could be bad. I'm like, no, it looks amazing. I was going back and forth with him. I just thought that was funny how I still think that it was it looks pretty good. I haven't checked up on it in a couple months, but I'm assuming it's only gotten better and that they've released it. Now, on the off chance that it's gotten worse and or they haven't released it and they've taken it down, they've stolen your money and stuff, oops.
Probably shouldn't endorse that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll check it. It'd be Jason. I would. Me and you should. Actually, no. Let's wrap up the podcast, then we can talk about business stuff. But looks like we'll have a podcast up sometime this week, hopefully, or tonight actually, if Jason, if you could, because you have Movie Maker. No promises.
What?
If you see this on Wednesday, then you see it on Wednesday. We're recording this on Tuesday, so we'll see about that. Yeah, let's talk about this stuff in a minute. All right. I guess goodbye, Internet.